Tonight's original radio performance is brought to you by the ABOB Radio Network. All rights reserved.
This is the city. It's a dark place full of evil people, and it's up to me to make it better. My name's Getaway. Yul Getaway. I'm a gumshoe, a private dick. I make my living trying to hammer order out of chaos. Sometimes I win.
Well, what'll it be today, Getaway? The usual?
This is Mike, a neighbor. He gets me what I need.
I don't know, Mike. I woke up this morning with a feeling something ain't right. I smell something bad blowing in on the wind.
You've been eating Mexican again, Getaway.
No, not this time. This time it's for real. This time it's for keeps. Trouble's coming and I better be ready. Better to top off all my magazines.
You want a full load?
Yup.
The full 24?
You heard me, Baker Man, and don't skimp on the filling in those Bavarian cream. I'm going to need all my strength for what's headed my way.
Wow, 24. I better get to work. Oh, excuse me, miss. I'll be back later with your order, Getaway.
Like I said, he gets me what I need. And there she was, the trouble I'd felt approaching since this morning. 5 feet nothing of malevolence and misfortune, all wrapped up in a tight red dress. She looked like my favorite burrito from El Alamo, and me hungry already. Why, of all the detectives' offices and all the bait shops in Conneaut, did she choose to come through my door?
Are you a private detective? The guy out there by the minnow tank told me to come back here.
She was plain coy. One cool sister. But 2 could play at that game.
Maybe. Who wants to know?
She looked around nervously like a cook carrying a fresh pie to the bar at an all-you-can-eat buffet.
I'm in trouble. I need help.
Her words were music to my ears.
So, what brings you here, miss?
Pain. A lot of pain.
Lot of pain? It seemed like fate was screaming out a warning to me. But all I heard was a soft voice coming from a helpless dame in a tight red dress.
Yes?
You are a detective, right?
Well, that's what the sign out front says. Well, right under the fresh crawlers part. Spit it out now, sister. Why do you need a gumshoe?
I need help. They've taken my...
Hey, get away! You're gonna have to move your car out there, buddy. There's a guy got his C-Ray stuck in the parking lot and he can't get turned around.
That's the trade-off I have to make for primo office space in Conneaut. Sometimes I have to move my car when some fisherman forgets he's got a 30-foot boat on the back of his truck. It's a trade-off I can live with.
Let me get my keys, Bert. Sorry about that.
Is he really a detective?
Well, I don't know, but the only person I ever see coming into this office is the guy from Mooney's Bakery. Well, there must be others because the bakery guy brings dozens of donuts every day and there's never any leftovers.
Yeah, the same to you, buddy. Jeez, some people just have no gratitude. Hey, sorry about the sign, Bert. I'll fix it again when the store's closed.
Get away! If I didn't need the $50 a month you pay me in rent,
Don't mind him. Now, where were we? I'd offer you a donut, but yesterday's are all gone and today's haven't got here yet.
It's just all so awful.
Oh, I know. No one should ever run out.
No, I mean what happened to me. To my baby.
Now, just calm down and tell me what happened.
It's all just so confused now. I should have been more careful. I can't stop thinking that I never should have let him go out in the yard. I swear I just turned my back for a second. He was gone. Gone! I knew there were crazy people out there, but you never think it's going to happen to you. Who do you think could have done it? Is it true what they say, that you've got to find them in the first hour or you never will? I couldn't bear to lose him. Do you hear me? I just couldn't bear it. You've got to help me, Mr. Getaway. I've got nowhere else to turn. I'll pay you anything. Do anything.
She leaned forward when she said she'd do anything, and that got my heart racing. But how could I take advantage of such a beautiful dame in trouble? I decided to rely on my keen intellect. For now, anyway.
So, you want me to look for someone?
Yes, I want you to find my baby.
A missing person case. My first. But how do I start? Think back to those days at the Burdick Plumbing Service and Private Detective School.
Where and when did he go missing?
It was a little over an hour ago when I let him go outside to play. It was such a nice day.
And then he disappeared?
I only turned away for a second.
Did you look for him?
Of course I looked for him. Do you think I'd be here if I didn't?
Well, did you contact the police?
I called them immediately and gave them the full report. They said they'd be out to take a report in a little while, but I can't wait. I just know something awful has happened to him. Please, can't you help me? The police gave me your name.
The cops remembered me. I thought they couldn't stand me.
All right, calm down now. Sit down. First things first. Let's get a description. Age?
1.5 years old.
Hold on. And you said it's a boy?
Yes, my beautiful, precious baby boy.
Hair?
Black.
Eyes?
Green.
What was he wearing?
Wearing?
Yeah.
Why, nothing.
Well, I guess it's a warm day, and besides, who am I to judge? Any distinguishing marks?
Well, he's got 7 toes on each of his feet. I guess that's pretty unusual.
7?
And his tail has a kink at the end of it.
Tail? Lady, are you telling me your son has a tail?
It's not my son, Mr. Getaway. It's my...
Getaway! Those cheese ball baits for catfish are all missing. Do you have them back here again?
Here's some. The delivery guy must have dropped them off here by mistake.
Getaway!
And is it my fault they're so darn tasty?
No more cheese bait and no more Lake Erie Shiner sushi. You are banned from the tackle shop, and if I didn't need the rent money,
Sorry about that. Landlord's right. Now, you said he has a tail?
Well, of course he has a tail.
Does that run in your family? I've heard things like that can be pretty genetic.
What in the world are you talking about?
This little minx was shiftier than a Mexican piñata in a hurricane. But I was determined to pin her down. Time for some witty banter.
Huh?
Why are you surprised that my cat has a tail?
Cat?
Do you look for a lot of missing cats that don't have tails?
Cat?
Why are you staring at me, and why do you keep saying that?
Using my keen detective's wits, I'd finally managed to tear out of her that she wanted me to look for her cat. Her cat. Ooh, boy. The boys in Blue downtown who sent this nutcase to me were going to pay big. They probably had a big laugh. But I knew a certain baker who kept those boys supplied with donuts, and a word from me would be all that was needed to choke off their supply. 2 could play at that game.
Sweetheart, you know I'm a PI, right? Not a dog catcher. My advice, try the pound. Maybe they picked him up on their regular rounds. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a baker to see and some payback to arrange.
Don't you think I'd have gone there if I thought it would do any good? I need a man. Someone who's not afraid to get his hands dirty doing a little wet work.
Those blue eyes were tempting, but I held firm.
Sorry, sister, not interested.
And I can pay whatever you ask.
Where do you think I should look first?
I wasn't proud of it, but something's got to pay the baker. And I wasn't the first flatfoot to be hypnotized by blue eyes and a tight red dress.
I've been racking my brain, and the only thing I can come up with is my neighbor. She's a gypsy, Madame Le Canary, fortune teller who runs her business out of a house on the block behind mine.
Fortune teller, huh? I didn't believe in that mumbo-jumbo. Black magic and the cold, clear logic of the PI's world just didn't mix.
All right, let's go find this gypsy woman and see what she's got to say for herself. Do you think I could get some advance money for gas?
Oui?
Plain dumb, huh? Well, two can play that game, and I was pretty sure I was better at it than she was.
Can the chatter, ghost whisperer? Where's the cat?
Cat?
Yeah, this lady's a neighbor of yours, and her cat's gone missing. I have reason to believe you're involved.
Mon Dieu, what does this cat look like?
4 paws, 2 ears, and a tail. Come on, lady, we don't have all day here.
He's a medium-sized cat, black with a red collar. Please, have you seen him?
This cat, he is not just a cat.
No?
No, I knew it the minute I saw him. I opened my front doors this morning, and he just walked in and jumped into that chair. And I knew that cat is the reincarnation of my late husband.
The witch?
He is my late husband come back to me. He even had 7 toes, just like Uli.
Uli?
It was a stage name. I got used to it after a while.
You're crazy. He's my cat, and I want him back.
But no, surely you would not break up such a reunion. A love such as ours spanned time, space, dimensions.
Lady, I don't care if you think you're Guinevere and he's Lancelot. You'd better give me back my cat, or we've got a real problem. Now, where's my cat?
My keen detective senses told me things could turn ugly.
Ooh, cat fight. Don't let me interrupt, ladies.
So, do you want to do it the hard way, huh? All right.
Do you mind if I record this?
Enough! He is in the other room. I am sorry, Uli. I tried.
My baby boy!
Maybe he could just visit me sometimes.
A dead cat as the reincarnation of a dead husband? This dame was as crazy as the one I was working for. And speaking of working...
I'm finally going to get paid for being a private detective.
He's not here!
What?
There's an open window. He must have gone again.
Just like Uli.
Does this mean I'm not getting paid yet?
You'll get your money when you get my baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Let's go!
Wait. Are you sure you do not want me to tell you about your previous life? I'm running a special. 2 psychic readings for the price of 1. Is good deal?
Oh, not today. I don't believe in that mumbo-jumbo.
Then I will give you this for free. When you leave here, you shall travel towards your true love.
My what?
Let's go! We are wasting time here.
What did she mean? My true love? Just a charlatan's way of creating doubt in my mind. Who did she think she was dealing with?
Where should we look now? I can't think. We're going to have to make a quick stop.
Now? When we're hot on the trail?
It'll only take a minute.
Here? You're stopping at Mooney's Bakery?
It helps me think, takes the edge off. I'm going to go in and pick up a couple dozen. Can I get you anything? A cookie, maybe?
Just hurry it up. I've got to find my baby.
Hey, Mike! I'm here for my pickup. Mike! You back there?
Welcome to Mooney's. Can I help you?
Where's Mike?
Mike who?
What?
I said Mike who? There's a lot of Mikes in the world.
Mike Mooney. The Mike at Mooney's Bakery?
Should have said that first.
Well?
Well, what?
Where is he?
He had to leave for an emergency. Donut emergency. He left me in charge of the whole enchilada. I'm the big cheese now, the head honcho, the big kahuna.
Oh, never mind that. I'm in a big hurry. I'm hot on the heels of solving my first missing persons case. Just get me my order and I'll go.
Oh, right. Name?
Yul? Or maybe it's Getaway. I don't know which one he writes for orders.
Let me just check the order book. Wait a minute. You're a private detective and your name is Yul Getaway?
This chatty Cathy was getting on my nerves, and he was standing between me and my two loves, money and donuts. That's dangerous territory. He didn't know that when the going gets tough, the tough need their donuts.
Look, just give me my order and let me go.
Fine. No Yule or Getaway here. We do have an order for a cheap dough gut in the book. Ooh, written in the red pen. That means he's a special customer. 2 dozen Bavarian cream, apple fritters, cream cheese, and cherry fill. Must be having an office party.
Wait a minute. That was my standing order. Was Mike being a wise guy, calling me Chief Dough Gut? Well, see if he would be getting any more business from me, after today.
That might be my order. It's kind of a standing order I've got here.
Standing order? You must have a big office. I thought you were a private detective.
What?
I said you must have a big office. I mean, that many donuts regularly, your employees must be huge.
What employees?
The ones who eat all the donuts?
They're mine. They're for me. That is, I eat them.
Chief Dough Gut. Makes sense now.
Can I just get my order and be on my way now?
No.
No?
Sorry.
What?
We don't have the order ready.
But Mike said...
They were ready, but now they're not. You know that donut emergency Mike had to respond to? Well, your order, large as it was, had the only donuts left in the store. So when the fire department called...
Fire department?
Some big emergency down the block on Broad Street. Fire departments from all over the county are there. I'm surprised you didn't see the lights flashing when you pulled up.
And that's where my donuts are? Mike gave them to the firemen?
It was a lot of donuts. And they are risking their lives for all of us.
I guess. You don't have anything left? A cruller? A cookie? Some crumbs?
Sorry.
What is it? Big fire?
Nope. Big rescue. Guys were really excited to finally be able to use their new ladder truck. Of course, it was only for a cat, but good practice, right? Black cat with a red collar and 7 toes today. Could be people trapped on a burning rooftop tomorrow, right? So sorry about your order. It should only take a couple of days to make more.
I was disappointed, sure. But there was something about that clerk's answer that set my detective's sense a-tingling. If only I had a donut to help me concentrate. Damn the man. It was almost as if, wait a minute, I had it.
You said the firemen had Broad Street blocked, right? I guess I'll have to detour around Buffalo.
Whatever. I'll tell Mike you were here, Chief. Sir.
Thanks.
I had 3 problems circling like vultures over my head. What to do about a certain dame in a tight red dress, where to find her cat, and how the hell can I get some donuts? First things first.
Hey, I'm going to see if the firemen have any of my donuts left. Wait, where the heck did she go?
And just like that, she was gone. Fickle dames. But priorities were priorities, and I had mine. I'd leave her a note on the windshield. Now about those donuts.
And there you are, ma'am, safe and sound.
I don't know how I can ever thank you enough.
Just doing my job, ma'am. Looking death in the eye in the manliest of manners to protect the fair citizens of Conneaut. And their cats.
Oh, there you are. I thought you ran out on me. I'm just gonna see if any of my donuts are left, and then we can go look for your cat.
But Mr. Getaway, this is my cat. These firemen just rescued him from that tree. Him was so scared, weren't him? My pretty little bunny cat.
We don't need thanks, ma'am. Just your undying admiration. Just doing our job.
And eating my donuts.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Getaway. But Bert here has kindly offered to drive me and Mr. Snuggleworth home. I want to show him how truly grateful I am for my baby's return.
But what about me? My expenses.
I already filled your car with gas. What other expenses did you have?
But what about my donuts?
I think there are a few left over there by the truck. Hungry firemen heroes like me can only eat so many. We always have to be ready for action.
Oh my. Take me home now, Bert, so I can thank you properly.
At your service, m'lady.
And just like that, she was gone. It's my luck. The hard luck of the PI. So maybe I didn't get the girl, but I did manage to rescue a couple Bavarian cream donuts from the clutches of those firemen. And while I didn't actually bring the cat home, my keen instincts played a small part in tracking it down. I'm calling that a win. And what was it my mother always said? To the winners, go the donuts.
This was Yul Getaway, Private Dick, written by Clay Nielsen. Featuring David Jones, Jordan Novitsky, David Bucci, Devon Shriver, Mark Pendleton, and Austin Blair. Tune in again next week for another episode of Yul Getaway, Private Dick.